We have 100 days to do everything in Disney World. There are 1,000 tasks on the list, but things have changed. Quick recap, Emma moved, so the entire team decided to step in and help her complete her challenge to do everything in Disney World. So she can take Fry Bucket and Quincy with her to Paris. Well, Emma, what are we doing today?
This one is a little bit daunting, and I'm kind of glad it's y'all and not me, and I'm so sorry for that. For today's tasks, I've gone ahead and texted them to your devices. They're straight from Agnes. When it comes to those challenges, there are going to be two. For my challenge, I want you guys to go ahead and act like you've won the Masters when you finish Footgolf today, because I think this is as close as any of us will ever get to the Masters. Good luck!
Hello everyone, it's another day of doing everything at Disney World, and we're starting today off at Wilderness Lodge. So excited. Wilderness Lodge is a deluxe Disney resort. It actually opened back on May 28th, 1994. It celebrates nature and it has this warm, comforting, rustic feel, but it also looks quite luxurious. And you can see with the architecture here on the inside, look at those wooden balconies out here, as well as these beautiful chandelier lamps. It's absolutely gorgeous, and these totems are stunning. I can be here all day and kind of take in all of the wonderful and incredible detail and craftsmanship here, and that's pretty much the vibes of Wilderness Lodge. It's celebrating American craftsmanship as well as the good old naturey outdoors. But we are actually here first thing in the morning to do a fun tour that the resort offers at 9 a.m. The tour is called the Wonders of the Lodge Art and Architecture Tour. So pretty much what I was doing earlier, showing you all around. We're going to have an expert tour guide let us in on all of the design and details of this beautiful resort. Nothing like a good old fireplace to chillax on, and even the details here. I hope we get an inside on it. It's like made from iron, and there's this beautiful hawk, I think, and some vines. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, my friends, so just got done with the wonderful tour. The tour was an hour long, and it was filled with so many incredible behind-the-scenes details on the construction of the hotel, the inspiration behind it, the story. It was everything that I wanted to know, I got, and more. Our tour guide Jack was so well versed and so passionate about the history behind this resort hotel. One of my favorite parts of the tour was going into the Carolwood Pacific Railroad room, and that's over at the Boulder Ridge Villas right next door. That's actually a room entirely based on the original railroad that Walt Disney created in his own backyard. They had actual freight cars from his railroad, and that was incredible to see. It's on this display for everyone to see. He was very, very passionate about trains. It was his biggest inspiration for creating Disneyland. There's also a lot of information on the story behind the resort. For instance, the totems right here, and both of them tell the story of how they are protecting each and every guest during their stay here. I thought that was absolutely beautiful. Also, we were told a lot about the structure of the hotel. For instance, that really big, tall pole right there, that is actually a metal beam. It's one of the main support structures of the hotel, and they just decorated it all up so it looks like actual wood. And also, this fireplace, it isn't real rock, it's Disney rock. And I thought that was so cool. Disney rock is used in a lot of the structures here at the hotel. It first was created in Hollywood studios for some of their set pieces, and then they improved the Disney rock method. I definitely recommend this tour. It is free. It happens, I believe, every day starting at 9 o'clock. Just make sure you're here by the fireplace before then and you'll be ready to go. I think it's also an incredible way to start off your Disney vacation, especially if you're staying at the Wilderness Lodge, or to even end it on your checkout day. You sometimes have to check out early, so it's a great way to kind of give that final goodbye by learning more about the place you stayed in. It was amazing. I'm so glad I did this, and at the end of the tour, they gave me this incredible packet with all of the fun facts and information that we've learned today, and I can't wait to read it over and become a Wilderness Lodge expert. So exciting. I loved it and definitely recommend. Something else that I thought was so funny, it's another Walt Disney fun fact that he gave, was that Walt really wanted to create hotels based on the different lands in Magic Kingdom. Tomorrowland is Contemporary Resort. The Polynesian Village Resort is supposed to be Adventureland, and then he wanted to create Fort Wilderness Lodge, a wilderness-esque hotel for Frontierland. And here he had the concept of a shootout happening every day in the balcony, and someone would fall off the balcony and there'd be a buffalo stampede running through the lobby. Walt was a dreamer, and that's one of the qualities that makes him so admirable to me, was that he dreamed really big. And even though all that is not happening, and for the better, I think, this is still an incredible resort hotel with so much rich history and culture behind it. And now that we have finished our tour, I think it's about time we should do some shopping. That's one of our tasks here today. And Wilderness Lodge has a really fun shop, so let's go check it out.
But first,
here in Magic Kingdom, you can have a silhouette made in 2 different locations right here on Center Street, in between Uptown Jewelers and Crystal Arts, and also in Liberty Square outside of Yale Christmas Shop. The fine art of the silhouette has been a staple in Disney Parks since 1955, opening year of Disneyland. Now, instead of just having a silhouette of myself created, I've decided to turn this into a science project. We are going to do some very important analysis, because my dad is here with me today, and there is an age-old question between us: who has the bigger forehead? Go ahead, Dad. All right, once and for all, we shall discover through the art of silhouette making which of us has the bigger forehead today. Who do you think it's gonna be? It's probably me.
Well, it sure is shining right now.
Well, I put a little moisturizer on it because I knew it would be exposed to the world and I wanted it to look good. Now, it costs $14 per person to have this silhouette made, and you only get 1 copy. For $18 per pet, you can have a silhouette made of your pet, which is a really sweet idea. They base it off a photograph. And then for $13.95, you can purchase one of those iconic oval frames that those are what I used to get in Disneyland going back to the 80s. And my dad is waiting in line for us while I spit all these facts. And he is stoic and he is focused, and I appreciate that. And hopefully he has the bigger forehead. Yeah, father, son. Okay, that is exactly the way. And this is actually a perfect, I don't think we even need to get our own silhouettes done. That looks like us. Elongate that neck. We gotta get that neck separation. Look at that neck separation. Are you 74?
I stretch my neck.
You're
all
about
the time.
to turn 75. This is...
Yeah, June I turned 75.
Wow.
so I have some bad news.
What?
The largest forehead
Yeah.
goes to you.
It is me, right?
Because it just keeps going.
It keeps going.
Well, he doesn't have any hair there. I told him
Is that why? I think I have it, yeah, regardless, because where he has hair, I have head.
Yep.
Wow. Now, earlier I said that it was $14 per person and that you only get 1 copy, but actually they said it is standard that everyone gets a free second copy, which is perfect if there are 2 people in your picture. But if you choose to purchase frames, you do have to purchase them each separately, which is what I did because I wanted to make sure we each had the original, the classic keepsake dating back to 1955 in Disneyland.
Wilderness Lodge Mercantile is the souvenir shop here inside of Wilderness Lodge. It has a bunch of Disney-themed apparel, accessories, plushies, and home decor, and much, much more, and also exclusive merchandise created for the hotel. And look at this incredible totem. We have Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and a little bear here, and it's so fun. Also, another thing I learned from the tour is that totems are actually read from bottom to top because totems tell a story, and I did not know that. I thought that was very cool. Anyways, let's go enter, and first things first, there we have a miniature version of the store's totem that you can bring home. This is so beautiful. A little photo frame. Oh my gosh. Hotel themed ears. That's gorgeous. Look at the leather. Oh, this backpack is quite fancy looking. Great for any wilderness adventure. A couple years ago, I came here to dine at one of the restaurants here, and my grandma fell in love with this bear plush. And he looks exactly the same as I remember him 10 years ago. How adorable. Oh, and of course, the raccoon hat. When I think of Frontierland, these are the hats I think of. I remember seeing them all the time. Oh, and this is a frame. Oh, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous frame. Imagine taking a picture at the entrance or by the fireplace and putting it there. Handmade, oh, a walking stick. Wow. With a bell on it. And look at this mirror with this little bear. Oh my goodness. Hi, buddy. That's so cute. In case you want to see how you look like with the ears here, you don't know how to decide. Oh, there's also a mirror here, just in case. I have a Snow White inspired outfit today because later on I'm going to be dining at Artist Point, and I'm very excited because I never have dined there before. And during the tour, we actually checked it out empty, and it was so cool to see the space. I loved it. Look at that pocket watch. Oh, the White Rabbit would be obsessed with that one. With Steamboat Willie? Yes, indeed. Some shirts. Oh, this is so cute. Cowboy Mickey and Minnie. Adorable. And look at that. They even have Wilderness Lodge socks. I love it. I love that there's everything you could want for the hotel here. Like, I love it. If this is your favorite resort, they're feeding you. They have tons of merch available for you to take home and remember your stay. Okay, I know it's kind of crazy. We were at Wilderness Lodge, but actually we're here at Disney's Oak Trail
Angie, I'm here. Hi, I made it. Am I late for golf? I brought my golf balls.
No, you're perfectly on time. Can you believe it?
Have you seen my friend James? He works at a country club. He's a trainer and he knows how to play golf, and he's coming to meet us to help us today.
That is perfect.
Do you know where he is?
Where's James? Where's James?
I didn't know you were
James!
here. Hey,
oh my
how's it
gosh,
going?
you got here. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm so
I made it.
I brought the golf balls.
That's great.
And I wore my cool golf outfit.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yes, your golf outfit is really good. I love your golfing outfit.
You all look great, but
thank you. We're ready for golf.
But you look great, but I don't know if you're ready for golf.
What do you mean?
Wait, I have some stuff here. Wait, hold on. Maybe there's some. Yeah, maybe. Let's just check this out.
What are you saying? Our outfits aren't good for golf?
Well, they're like collars. I don't know why. I don't know. It's like a big business meeting with a lot of grass.
What do we have to wear? Now, James, is it true that you have played on almost every golf course in Walt Disney World except for this one?
This is true.
And is it true that you've also never been to a Disney World theme park?
No, I have.
Oh, so you have. Okay. So that was a myth. Okay, so which parks have you been to?
So I've been here before. So
to where?
Out of this clubhouse, you can go
Oh, now
to
we're talking about
the
golf
Palm
again.
Course.
I was trying to talk about theme parks.
The
but
Magnolia or Oak Trail.
Okay.
I've played these two, but not Oak Trail.
Oh, golf.
So I've gone to all the parks throughout the years. But in
Okay.
recent
What was the last
years,
time?
I did have a a weekday pass.
Yeah.
The Pixie Pass, is that right?
Oh, you had a Pixie.
I
When did you have
I
a Pixie?
But I was mostly.
This was before you were friends with me.
I like food. I like
Okay.
sports and
All right,
food.
so you're a veteran of everything.
Yeah.
Great. So it's us that are ignorant. Well, here we go. We're gonna try playing golf. Let's go change into these outfits you prepared for us, James.
Disney World is home to many golf courses on property, so if you are a golf enthusiast, the most magical place on earth can be a magical place for you too. There are several, including Disney's Magnolia Golf Course, the Lake Buena Vista Golf Course, Oak Trail Golf Course, which is currently where we are at, and
Interrupt you for a second?
yes, of course.
I heard you say the most magical place on earth. Do you know what they call it here?
What?
The most magical turf on earth.
I love that. Ah! I also love your pretzels.
You never know.
You never know.
We've got these rackets. Rackets.
They're not
Thank
rackets,
you.
they're clubs.
You got this. Oh! Are you okay? Oh my gosh.
Oh, you look like a real golfer.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
This guy is wearing the exact same outfit I was gonna wear, and no one's saying anything. Wow, James. Looks like you might have been a little overzealous. So did she get any points? 10 points. 10 points.
Oh, look how cool. Do you see the grass?
Yeah, you made it go away.
That's amazing. That's
Oh, is that? That's okay. I think that looks professional. Oh, that's the green? I thought this
wait.
was all the green.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
James? What's happening now? How do you get down this? Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm stuck already. I have a container here that has nothing in it.
I have cheese.
Cue balls.
Oh, we gotta keep going. We are horrible at this. Poor James has to put up with us. Wow! Good job.
You're a golfer.
You're a golfer.
You're Kitty Breedlove.
Why kitty?
Like tiger, I'm like nicer and
I don't know if I like
more
that.
domesticated.
Kitty
than a
breed.
tiger.
What about puma?
Kitten.
Domestic short hair
Kitten.
breed love.
Yeah.
Kitten breed love.
So Frank, that was a fantastic hit.
Your cart! Your cart!
No!
You're very close, and right now the most
Oh my
control you're
god,
gonna
there's
have.
this weird thing! I get to use all the weird ones!
This is the putting green. And this
my
is
God.
a putter.
Wait, let him explain
and
the
then
thing.
you are going to putt the ball.
They use this on Price is Right.
Yes. So in this one, think pendulum again.
Yes.
Your upper body is a triangle.
Wait.
You're gonna hinge at the waist.
Look at that golf cart. That's the one
This
you
is a
need.
Sharpie.
Can we have beer?
Beer!
Beer.
Excuse me!
A water with ice
She
and
can't hear
lemon.
because of this. Okay.
No!
All right, we gotta pick up.
We gotta
I'm
go.
back in the sandbox. Ring the boom.
Things are rolling quick, so you just need to tap it in the direction.
And where's the direction?
Where's the direction? Don't look at me. Where is the Oh, the hole with the flag in it. Oh.
Very nice. All right, one
Oh.
more, and you'll get there. You got this.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Wow, thank you so much, James. I'm hearing critters in the thing. Am I gonna get bitten by a snake? James, that was so fun. I can't believe I really truly didn't think I would ever be able to enjoy golf. My anxiety about it was so high.
Same. So thank you so much for helping us and giving us
Sure.
such great tips today. And
you.
I'm down to try it again.
Bye.
All right. It was so much fun. Nice meeting you,
great.
James.
Thanks,
it was
James.
Nice seeing you, Breedlove.
Great to see you too.
And
Have
now
fun on
we're
the rest
off.
of your day. Bye.
See ya.
And we have a lot more golfing to do. It's a different kind of golf, but golf nonetheless.
Oh yeah.
James, do you think that we could stop at the ice and fresh water station? Wow. Now I have to review the free ice water of hole number 5 tee. Smells good. The cup is generous. Styrofoam, maybe not environmentally the friendliest, but it's a large cup. That's good tasting water. And it comes with ice. Pro tip, fill the cup mostly with ice first. I put like a normal amount of ice at the bottom and it melted by the time the water went in because I think the water is probably room temperature or the temperature of the outdoors, but the water tastes great. Good job, hole number 5.
Well, that was so much fun. I'm not gonna lie, I was very nervous because the last time I did a recreational activity, it wasn't a pretty picture, but today went perfectly thanks to having James helping us out. And anytime I get to hang out with Breedlove is a great time. And also, when I returned my clubs and my little cart, they let me keep the little tees. Look how cute it says. Walt Disney World. I love it! And now I'm headed back to the clubhouse to change into my original outfit I came in because I have my Storybook dining review back at Wilderness Lodge. I'm so excited, especially because I'm a little hungry, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and we are back at Wilderness Lodge. As beautiful as ever. Truly, the tour has opened my eyes to so many things, and that's one of the great things when you research some of that extra behind the scenes magic. It creates new magic right in front of you. So that was awesome. But we are going to fulfill another task here, and that is going to be the penny press. Yes, and I'm so excited because the penny press here at Wilderness Lodge is actually themed after Brother Bear. Oh my gosh, there's Coda. Oh my goodness, Brother Bear was one of the movies I remember being so excited for to go to theaters to watch. I was super pumped for Brother Bear, as well as Jungle Book 2 and Peter Pan Return to Neverland. Those are the movies I remember the most, being like really young and being super pumped for. So I love that because there's not enough Brother Bear representation in Disney World, and that needs to change. I'm so excited. All right, so we're gonna collect all 8 of them for $5. Because I love Brother Bear, but also mainly because I don't have any coins on me, and to do Apple Pay, it's gonna be the $5. So I'm so excited. Yeah! Whoa! That's so exciting. And there we have it, our 8 beautiful Brother Bear pennies. Okay, so remember when I told you guys that I came all dressed up for my dining reservation? Well, that's happening right now. I'm gonna be dining at Artist Point here. So excited. During the tour, we got to see it all empty, so I'm excited to see it brought to life. It is a character dining table service experience themed after Snow White. You get to meet some of the 7 dwarves, the evil queen, and Snow White herself. I'm very excited, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of it, but if you want to see the whole thing, tune into a video coming soon. It's going to be a full dining review of Artist Point, so if you're interested, I definitely recommend to see if it's the kind of dining reservation you'd want to have during your Walt Disney World vacation. so just finished up at Storybook Dining. If you want to know my thoughts, you should check out our whole review on Storybook Dining coming up soon. I'm not letting you know anything, my lips are sealed. Anyways, let's continue on with our task, shall we? For our second to last task, I am hitting up Territory Lounge. It's a small little lounge right next to Artist Point. In here you can get some cocktails, mocktails, any kind of drink you desire. And it's beautiful in here. Also, during the tour we entered here and I learned some really fun facts. I'm going to show you one of them right now. This flag right here is actually from 1861 and it features 34 stars. This gave when you were told to write a 2,000 word essay and you're trying to make the most of it. That's what I gave right now. But I just thought that that was so cool. But yeah, Territory Lounge is a great place to unwind. You can also order small bites here. And we're just gonna grab a quick drink because we have one final task before our day is over. And here we have a Shirley Temple. That is my favorite drink of all time. It's just Sprite and grenadine, but they topped it up with these beautiful cherries. Not just one, but 2, 3, 4 cherries. That looks stunning. I cannot wait. My server brought me these super cute stickers. They're white. That's so sweet. I feel like we just don't say it enough. It's never enough. Thank you, all of you wonderful cast members, for making the magic. Because once again, you guys bring us the magic. And we're so, so grateful. Yes, up above on the ceiling over there, it's a map of the Lewis and Clark expedition. Isn't that awesome? I found a perfect home for the Snow White sticker right there. I think I'm gonna fill it up with stickers. I think that'd be so cute.
When I first told James that we were going to be playing Footgolf, he started telling me how good he was at soccer. And I said, James, I love you. I need you to focus. We don't have time to talk about soccer. We have to talk about Footgolf. He actually didn't correct me, and I found out later that Footgolf is played, it is basically soccer. So
You're playing with your feet as opposed to playing golf while walking. Is that what you were?
Yeah. So he was telling me that I thought it's you walk to the holes to play as opposed to riding a golf cart. And I was like, foot golf. Okay, that will carry. I'll be ready to carry those clubs. Is that what they're called? Is my outfit appropriate for this time? I changed last time. This is who I really am, Dan. It's not, really. Should I go change? No. Okay. Oh, listen to that. Resonance. That's what you want in a good soccer ball. I'm kidding. I don't know anything. Don't tap soccer balls like that and look for resonance. I mean, that actually might be... What's James doing? Pretty good, but try it with a hacky sack next time if you really want to impress me.
List your names.
Okay.
You got to record from when you kick off between the orange markers and it's in the cup. Winner buys ice cream. Loser buys dinner.
Yeah, I think that's a fair deal.
We're all ready for you.
Well, you got yours a lot farther.
So you were using your toe there?
Yeah. And it sent shockwaves of pain through my whole back. Yep.
Instead of making contact here,
You hit with that.
come through. and
Okay. So where do I want to get it?
consistent face.
In that flag?
Yeah, you just want
Hole?
to hit right in.
There's a hole in that flag? Okay, I'm gonna try.
Too much.
That was close but no cigar. Wow, and there definitely is a hole here. Okay, that's how it's done. Here we go. That's delicious to me.
I think that's.
This is amazing. This is what you see when you're playing foot golf. It's coming towards us, though. Let's get out of here, dude.
Maybe it wants
No,
some gummy candy.
it wants nothing good. Wow, 2 games, 2 different times of day here at Disney's Oak Trail Golf Course. I've never been here in my life, and I have to say that as a complete beginner, you need a James. And we will be dining in Whispering Canyon Cafe. We are having a down-home meal with traditionally a lot of screaming. Yeah, you heard me right. The cast members here, when it first opened, were educated on the fine art of yelling, and that was a big part of the dining experience, that people would yell across the room for ketchup. That was a classic one, and then everybody would bring their ketchup over to the person who asked for ketchup, and it kind of got toned down a little bit after the 2020 closures, and now it's going back and forth. Sometimes people are yelling, sometimes people are more subdued. I'm not hearing any yelling right now, but we won't really know until we're in there, so let's head inside.
Well, someone order a Snow White from Walmart.
No, oh, that is not Walmart. That is, you got that at, I don't know. What's
Party City?
You have a nice Party City.
Rip Party City, truly.
How was your dinner?
It was fantastic. I had
Good.
a great time. How's yours?
It's so far we ordered,
Oh,
and that process has been lovely.
the best part.
Okay, ready to get fancy?
Yes, please.
Everybody catch!
Oh!
Everybody catch!
Oh, festive.
All right, sir, time to catch your Diet Coke. Ready? 1, 2.
Not on his nice shirt.
I know, right? Always wear your poncho. Always wear your poncho. All right, this is barbecue. Mustard barbecue. This is vegan coleslaw.
Amazing.
This is the regular coleslaw.
Amazing.
This is vegan cornbread, vegan butter.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
And then this is the regular cornbread and butter.
That's
Okay?
awesome.
You two are going to eat out of troughs tonight.
Thank you.
You don't eat animals, but you still have to eat like animals, okay?
Literally their signature, the all you care to enjoy signature skillets are the only thing that used to be on the menu. This is how the menu used to work, and now they've added some entrees, but my dad and I tonight are going the classic route with the plant-based skillet. This includes maple chipotle barbecued jackfruit, spicy sausage, mustard glazed beefless tips, herb brushed chicken, roasted potatoes, oven roasted carrots, sauteed green beans, and charred peppers. James also went the skillet route, going with the land and sea. House smoked salmon, citrus herb chicken, spicy plant-based sausage. James, keeping it in the family. Wow, I'm impressed. Charred portobello, barbecued cauliflower, roasted potatoes, roasted carrots, and sauteed green beans. Wow, that looks beautiful.
How are you guys? Hey, here we find the room. You gonna come to your order now?
There are 5 kids in my family.
Oh wow.
That's what this reminds me of,
Every-
the yelling and
Jar of ketchup in the building. Oven roasted carrots. Fun fact, when I was a baby, I ate so many carrots I turned orange. When I tell this story, nobody believes me, and now I have proof in the form of my father. What happened? Tell the story.
we bought baby food with carrot baby food,
Uh-huh.
and that was all he would eat for
Yes.
probably 3 or 4 months. And so we just thought, well, it's healthy, vitamin whatever. So, but he turned orange, literally.
Turn the color orange.
It was kind of like, I thought it was jaundice at first, but it was the carrots.
beta carotene, right?
Beta carotene.
I am not a jackfruit fan. I was devastated by the removal of the veggie loaf from the menu at Garden Grill and the fact that it was replaced by jackfruit, because I just don't need jackfruit in my life ever. I'm gonna give this a try. This is a totally different preparation than other ones I've tried. This one is maple chipotle barbecued. It's different it's a different barbecue than the ones at Garden Grill and Regal Eagle. So let's give it a try. Jackfruit is never going to be for me. I'm a charred pepper, and I am a plant-based cornbread guy at Whispering Canyon Cafe. I'm not ashamed. In fact, I think that you should admire me for it.
Talk, talk, talk.
Liking weird things.
Well, that's it. Thank you for joining us.
If you liked this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
And make sure to go watch the series from the very beginning, because our toes are at the finish line. This
We
is
have
it.
2 more left after this.
That's crazy.
Isn't that wild?
We did it for Emma.
We did it for Emma. Emma did most of them.
Thank you
next
guys so
time.
much. See you next time. Bye.